Hello everyone, my name is Dr. Elizabeth Carter, a cardiologist based in Boston. For over 30 years, I've dedicated my career to studying how nutrition, sleep, and muscle health are connected, especially in older adults. One of the most surprising things I've learned is this: muscle loss isn't just a natural part of aging. It's also the result of small, everyday choices, especially the ones we make before bed. After the age of 60, your body can lose up to 8% of its muscle mass every decade. But here's the part most people don't realize. A large portion of that muscle loss doesn't happen during the day, it actually happens at night, while you sleep. If you go to bed on an empty stomach or without the nutrients your body needs, your muscles quietly break down while you rest. Night after night, month after month, this can slowly chip away at your strength. But the good news is, it doesn't have to be this way. New research shows that making one simple change to your bedtime routine, specifically, eating the right foods before sleep, can help protect and even rebuild muscle while you rest. No expensive pills or fancy equipment required. Sometimes, small changes can lead to big results. So if you're over 60 and want to stay strong, independent, and full of energy to enjoy life on your terms, this episode is for you. When it comes to staying healthy after 60, most people immediately think of exercising more, eating better, or going for regular checkups. And yes, those are all important. But there's one factor that often gets overlooked and rarely makes headlines, and that's muscle loss during sleep. You see, when you're asleep, your body goes for hours without any food. In medical terms, this is called a prolonged fasting period. And during that time, your body has to find ways to keep things running. If you don't have enough protein stored, your body starts breaking down your own muscle tissue to release amino acids, a process known as catabolism. Now, for younger people, the body bounces back pretty quickly. But once you hit your 60s, things change. Your body becomes less efficient at absorbing and using protein, a condition doctors call anabolic resistance. In simple terms, even if you're eating enough during the day, your muscles might still not get the protection they need overnight. And what happens then? You might wake up each morning feeling just a little weaker than the day before. Over time, that adds up, leading to long-term muscle loss and reduced strength. But here's the good news: you can absolutely do something about it. One small change, choosing the right foods before bed, can make a big difference. In the next section, I'll walk you through 8 foods that clinical studies have shown can support overnight muscle recovery. I'll count them down from 8 to 1, based on how powerfully they help your body retain and rebuild muscle. The top food on the list. It's been shown to increase muscle protein synthesis by up to 22%, even if you didn't work out that day. Sound interesting? Keep an open mind, and let's start with food 8. Affordable, easy to find, and especially helpful for older adults. Number 8, cottage cheese. Let's start this list with a simple but surprisingly powerful choice: cottage cheese. It might seem like an old-fashioned food, but for older adults, especially at night, it can be a secret weapon in maintaining and rebuilding muscle. Cottage cheese contains a type of protein called casein. What makes casein unique is how slowly it's digested. Unlike whey protein, which is absorbed quickly, casein provides a steady release of amino acids over 6 to 8 hours, exactly the length of a typical night's sleep. This slow release helps keep your muscles supplied with the building blocks they need for repair, instead of breaking down overnight. One study published in the British Journal of Nutrition followed adults over 60 who consumed a serving of casein before bed. Their overnight muscle protein synthesis increased by up to 31% compared to those who didn't eat anything. In other words, they didn't just prevent muscle loss, they actually built muscle while resting. So how much should you eat? The recommended amount is about half a cup of cottage cheese, eaten 30 to 60 minutes before bedtime. If you're watching your calories or fat intake, go for the low-fat, unsweetened version. Some people find cottage cheese a bit bland, so feel free to add a few banana slices, a sprinkle of cinnamon, or a small drizzle of honey. Just be mindful not to overdo the sugar. Cottage cheese also contains tryptophan, an amino acid that may help improve sleep quality. And because it's easy on the stomach, it's a great option for those with sensitive digestion. In fact, many older adults have noticed better sleep and less morning muscle soreness just by adding this one food to their nightly routine. So if you're looking for a simple, science-backed way to protect your muscles while you sleep, cottage cheese is definitely worth a spot in your evening ritual. Number 7. Boiled eggs. Each boiled egg provides about 6 grams of high-quality protein, meaning it contains all the essential amino acids your body can't produce on its own. What makes eggs especially valuable for older adults is their rich content of leucine, a key amino acid that helps trigger muscle building. As we age, our bodies become less responsive to protein, and we need more leucine-rich foods to effectively stimulate muscle repair and growth. A 2021 study published in the journal Nutrients followed a group of adults over 60 who ate whole eggs at night for 12 weeks. The results were striking. This group maintained 19% more muscle mass compared to those who didn't eat eggs. They also showed significantly higher levels of IGF-1, a growth hormone that plays a vital role in tissue recovery. Since IGF-1 naturally declines with age, maintaining its levels can lead to better overnight muscle recovery and less soreness the next morning. Boiled eggs are a great option for older adults because they're easy to digest, don't spike blood sugar, contain no refined carbs, and are incredibly simple to prepare. You can eat 1-2 boiled eggs about 30 minutes before bedtime. To boost the nutritional benefits, consider sprinkling a bit of turmeric and black pepper on the eggs. Turmeric contains curcumin, known for its anti-inflammatory properties, and black pepper helps your body absorb it more effectively. Adding a small slice of avocado on the side can also help keep you fuller longer and provide steady energy through the night. This is an excellent choice for anyone who doesn't feel hungry at night but still wants to support their muscle health. No fancy cooking needed. Just a few simple steps and a smart nightly habit can go a long way in helping your body heal and strengthen while you sleep. Number 6. Tuna packed in olive oil. Tuna has long been known as an excellent source of complete protein, especially rich in leucine, an essential amino acid that plays a key role in triggering muscle growth and maintenance. But here's the thing, it's not just about eating tuna, it's about choosing the right kind of tuna. Instead of reaching for tuna packed in water, opt for tuna packed in olive oil. Why? Because the healthy monounsaturated fats in olive oil help slow down the digestion of protein, allowing amino acids to be released gradually and stay in your bloodstream longer, especially through the night. That means your muscles continue to get nourishment while you sleep. A 2020 study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that older adults who ate a serving of omega-3 rich tuna before bed had 34% higher overnight muscle protein synthesis compared to those who either ate a low-fat option or skipped food altogether. Even more encouraging, those who consumed tuna in olive oil reported waking up with less soreness, better sleep quality, and improved inflammation markers. How to enjoy it? It's simple. About half a can of tuna in olive oil works well. You can eat it straight from the can, or pair it with a few slices of cucumber or some whole grain crackers for added crunch. Want more flavor? A small squeeze of lemon juice or a pinch of sea salt can go a long way, and neither will upset your digestion. One important tip: avoid mixing tuna with mayonnaise or heavy sauces before bedtime, as they can be hard on your stomach and may disrupt your sleep. What makes tuna even more valuable is that it's one of the richest natural sources of leucine. And for older adults, getting enough leucine, especially in the evening, is a key factor in preventing sarcopenia, the age-related loss of muscle mass. Number 5. Greek yogurt. Greek yogurt isn't the same as your regular yogurt. It's been strained more thoroughly, which means it has a thicker texture, higher protein content, and less sugar. This makes it especially helpful if you're looking for a bedtime snack that keeps you feeling full longer without upsetting your stomach. What really sets Greek yogurt apart is its casein protein. Casein digests slowly, providing a steady release of amino acids throughout the night. That's important because your muscles continue to break down while you sleep, and casein helps prevent that overnight muscle loss. But the benefits don't stop there. Probiotics in Greek yogurt help support gut health, which improves nutrient absorption. Calcium supports muscle function and helps maintain strong bones. One study published in Frontiers in Nutrition followed a group of older adults who ate a serving of high-protein Greek yogurt each night for 6 weeks. The results were impressive. Muscle protein synthesis increased by 26% overnight. Mitochondrial function in muscle cells improved. That's what helps your cells produce energy. And people woke up with more energy compared to the control group. In short, this simple food not only helps repair muscle tissue, but also boosts cellular performance, especially helpful if you often wake up feeling tired, weak, or achy. How to use it. Have about half a cup of plain, unsweetened Greek yogurt 30 to 45 minutes before bed. Avoid fruit-flavored varieties. They tend to have added sugars that may disrupt your sleep and muscle recovery. Want to make it more enjoyable? Try adding a dash of cinnamon, a few fresh strawberry slices, or a couple drops of pure vanilla extract. You can also toss in a spoonful of chia seeds to add fiber and plant-based omega-3s, great for digestion. And here's something important to remember. A healthy gut doesn't just help with digestion. It also improves protein absorption, reduces muscle inflammation, and speeds up recovery. All of these are key if you want to stay strong and active, naturally, well into your 60s and beyond. Number 4. Warm milk with turmeric. This traditional bedtime drink has been used for generations, not just to help you unwind, but to support several key aspects of health as we age, especially after 60. When prepared correctly, warm milk with turmeric can help reduce inflammation, support muscle recovery, improve sleep quality, and ease nighttime aches and pains. Milk itself is a powerhouse of important nutrients. Casein, a slow-digesting protein that delivers a steady stream of amino acids to your muscles throughout the night. Tryptophan, an amino acid that supports the production of serotonin, helping your body relax and drift into deeper sleep. Calcium and vitamin D, essential for maintaining strong muscles, bones, and a healthy immune system. But what truly makes this recipe special is its second ingredient, turmeric. Turmeric contains curcumin, a natural anti-inflammatory compound shown to reduce muscle soreness and lower chronic inflammation, one of the hidden causes of muscle loss in older adults. In fact, a 2022 study published in Nutritional Neuroscience found that older adults who consumed a protein-rich drink before bed had 32% higher rates of muscle protein synthesis overnight. Those who added curcumin reported even better results: less morning soreness, reduced joint stiffness, and lower markers of inflammation compared to those who didn't. Here's how to make a simple cup of golden milk at home. Warm 1 cup, about 8 oz of milk, until it's gently heated, not boiling. Stir in 1/4 teaspoon of pure turmeric powder. Add a small pinch of ground black pepper to help your body absorb the curcumin. For a touch of sweetness, add 1 teaspoon of raw honey, but don't overdo it, especially if you're watching your blood sugar. Sip it slowly, about 30 minutes before bedtime. If you can't have dairy, you can substitute with a high-protein plant-based milk, such as fortified almond or soy milk. Just make sure it contains added calcium and plant-based protein, like pea protein. While these options don't contain casein, they can still support muscle repair when paired with turmeric. One important reminder: muscles don't grow during exercise, they grow during rest and recovery. That's why simple habits, like drinking the right kind of warm milk at the right time, can make a real difference in how well your body heals overnight. In summary, warm milk with turmeric is a simple, comforting, and effective bedtime choice. It helps you sleep better, nourishes your muscles, and keeps inflammation in check. As we enter a stage of life where recovery and resilience matter more than ever, this might just be one of the most. Number 3. Almond butter. Almond butter isn't just a trendy nut spread, it's what you might call a slow fuel, ideal for the body's needs during long periods of rest, like overnight sleep. With a balanced mix of healthy fats, plant-based protein, magnesium, and vitamin E, this simple food delivers more benefits than most people realize. Here's why almond butter matters. The unsaturated fats in almond butter help slow down digestion. That means a steadier release of energy throughout the night. Plant-based protein supports muscle maintenance and recovery, even with just a small serving. Magnesium has a calming effect on the nervous system, helps relax your muscles, and promotes deeper, more restful sleep. Vitamin E works as an antioxidant, helping repair muscle tissue and reduce cellular damage. A 2020 study published in the journal Nutrients showed that older adults who added a small amount of almond fat to their evening meal retained 17% more nitrogen overnight, a key marker for preserving lean muscle mass. Plus, the same group had lower levels of cortisol, the stress hormone that can break down muscle tissue, a big win for anyone focused on nighttime recovery. How to use it. Have 1 tablespoon of almond butter about 30 minutes before bed. You can enjoy it by itself, or spread it on whole grain toast, apple slices, or oat-based crackers if you want some added fiber and satiety. Important tip. Choose natural almond butter, no added sugar, no hydrogenated oils, no artificial flavoring. If you see a layer of oil on top and need to stir it before using, that's actually a good sign. It means the product is minimally processed and maintains its original nutrients. Here's something most people overlook. Almond butter is rich in magnesium. If you often wake up in the middle of the night, have trouble unwinding, or experience muscle cramps, that extra magnesium might make a real difference. Plus, the healthy fats help keep your blood sugar stable overnight, preventing those sudden hunger pangs or energy crashes while you sleep. Number 2. Tart cherry juice. Tart cherry juice has a refreshing, mildly sour taste, but don't let its subtle flavor fool you. This drink has some powerful effects on the body. According to recent studies, drinking tart cherry juice in the evening may help reduce inflammation, naturally boost melatonin levels, and support overnight muscle recovery. So, what makes tart cherry juice so effective? First, it's rich in anthocyanins, natural antioxidants, with strong anti-inflammatory properties. These compounds help combat oxidative stress, a major factor behind muscle loss and slower recovery as we age. Second, it contains natural melatonin, the hormone your body uses to regulate sleep. This helps you fall asleep more easily, stay in deep sleep longer, and recover more effectively overnight. A 2019 study published in the Journal of the International Society of Sports Nutrition followed adults aged 50 and over who drank tart cherry juice before bed for several weeks. The results were impressive. Morning muscle soreness decreased by 33%. Sleep quality improved by 15%. Blood levels of melatonin and antioxidants increased significantly. And the best part, these benefits came without relying on sleep aids or synthetic supplements. How to use tart cherry juice effectively. Drink about 4 to 6 ounces, 120–180 ml, of unsweetened, pure tart cherry juice around 30 to 45 minutes before bedtime. Look for labels that say 100% tart cherry juice. No added sugars, no blends. If the flavor is too tart for your taste, feel free to dilute it with water or add a splash of lemon juice for balance. Important tip, you don't need to overdo it. With tart cherry juice, quality and timing matter more than quantity, but the benefits go beyond muscle support. Tart cherry juice may also help reduce inflammation in joints under daily stress, like the knees, hips, and shoulders, which is a big plus for anyone trying to stay active and pain-free in the morning. Better sleep also encourages your body to produce more natural growth hormone, which plays a key role in cell repair and maintaining lean muscle mass. So, if you're looking for a natural, simple, and side effect-free way to sleep better, recover faster, and stay strong, tart cherry juice might just be one of the best tools you can add to your nightly routine. Number 1. Whey Protein Shake. Whey protein isn't just for athletes anymore. Today, it's one of the most recommended supplements for adults over 60, and for good reason. A simple whey protein shake before bed can help preserve lean muscle mass, support muscle repair, and improve mobility, even if you don't exercise regularly. Whey protein contains all 9 essential amino acids, including leucine, which plays a key role in triggering muscle protein synthesis. After age 60, the body becomes less responsive to low doses of protein, so timing and type matter. The best time? At night, when the body naturally works to rebuild and repair muscle during deep sleep. A 2021 study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that adults over 65 who consumed 40 g of whey protein before bed experienced a 22% increase in muscle protein synthesis. They also showed reduced signs of muscle breakdown and improvements in balance and walking speed, even without added exercise. How to use it? Mix 1 scoop of whey isolate, low in lactose, easier to digest, with water or unsweetened almond milk. Drink it 30 to 60 minutes before bedtime. Optional add-ins: banana, almond butter, cinnamon, or a dash of vanilla extract, but avoid added sugars and creamers. Whey also helps boost growth hormone and IGF-1, 2 natural recovery hormones that peak during deep sleep. Compared to a full meal, whey is easier to digest, quicker to prepare, easier to stick with daily, even when you don't feel hungry. In short, whey protein is one of the most effective and practical tools for older adults to maintain strength, support recovery, and protect muscle while sleeping. It's a small nightly habit that can lead to a major improvement in long-term quality of life. After age 60, our bodies naturally begin to change, and that's completely normal. But here's the good news. There are still plenty of simple things you can do every day to stay strong, flexible, and full of energy. You don't need a gym membership or a complicated diet plan. Sometimes, it's as easy as choosing the right foods before bed, like a small protein smoothie, a bit of yogurt, or even a glass of tart cherry juice. These simple choices can go a long way in supporting your body, gently and effectively. I hope today's video has given you a few practical ideas to start, or keep going, on your own journey to better health. And if something in this video made you think, "That sounds just like me," I'd really love to hear your story. Please share it in the comments below. I read every single one, and they truly mean a lot. If you found this helpful, don't forget to click like or subscribe so you won't miss any of our upcoming topics. It's a small action that helps me keep creating meaningful content for our community, and I sincerely thank you for that. See you in the next video.